Welcome back to the wonderful world of Terraria. I have some loose ends to tie and some scores to settle. I want to focus again on some smaller tasks like rounding up the final components for the Ankh Charm and deal with the first hard mode boss, Queen Slime, a boss I have never even fought before. But even before that, as of tradition, we are going to build something every episode, and I wanted to go over to my snow pylon and build something new there, so let's do that. So, I hoped you guys liked how the snow pylon turned out. This Hallow pylon's just gonna sit here for now because this place is also part Hallow, and I don't really have a location dedicated to Hallow yet. But I don't know if I'll build something like that down the line, because I'm not sure if I want to have an artificial location for it. But, the reason I'm also in the Hallow is because we're actually gonna fight a boss today. So, I'm gonna pick this space here because it's a bit farther away from the blizzard, and I've grabbed some potions and a flask of poison, which should stack with my Frostburn attack that's been added to all my weapons, and we're gonna be fighting Queen Slime. Now, I have not fought this boss before, so I'm just gonna go and fight this in Master Mode without an arena, because that should be a smart idea now, shouldn't it? Let's see here. Let's buff and see what happens, okay? Let's see what this does. Where is the boss? Whoa! She just zoomed in. All right, okay. What's our choice of weapon here? What's our approach? I mean, okay, another slime that looks like she cannot swim. Oh, okay. She pops in. She really pops in. Oh, does that stuff bounce around? All right. So far, I'm feeling this. This doesn't look too hard so far. It's just some small enemies that are kind of small. I don't really notice them. I don't really want to get hit by her because I'm going to assume she's going to do a lot of damage. Also, I see a bunch of droplets. Those sound like that'll hurt me too. I'm gonna turn off the map. I can see her just fine. 87 damage. Yeah, that's already worrying. All right, she's gonna probably like zoom onto me. Am I meant to leave the Hallow? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to, because I feel like she'll despawn if I do that. Ooh, dodge that. Don't want to get hit by that stuff. That stuff looks like it does a lot of damage. So I guess like one question I should probably answer is, what weapon am I looking for? Well, the thing is, I actually don't really know what she drops. I really don't know what weapons I can get from it. But I do know one weapon, and that is the Blade Staff, which is a summoning weapon, which will be used in the next part of the video for something else I want to do. She's firing even more of those droplets, and she's now flying. Alright. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, look. We need to... She's going a bit nuts. She's firing so many of those things. Ow! Okay, I can't heal. Okay. Look, I also took away my Shield of Cthulhu. I wanted to try to move without it, because I think it's just better that way. Okay, well, this could be the end. I don't see myself surviving much longer. I wonder if we can leave the Hallow. Let's see. Yep. That's it. We almost had her. That was actually... Okay, I think we can leave the Hallow. Want to give me something interesting here, Bart? What was that he just gave me? Fin wings. Whoa! He gave me wings. Are these better? Wait, are these better than my wings? Wait, let's give it a good comparison. So... I can't really tell which one's better. Also, I have like 4,000 bullets in my inventory because I wanted to go to a crystal ball and do this on camera. I wanted to make it an endless musket pouch, so I'd have infinite basic ammo. And before we fight the boss again, I do want to go get some more prismite to make some more life force potions. Hey, a crystal serpent. Nice magic weapon. Alright, we're going for the safer approach. I went ahead and made basically a makeshift arena. And I also got a ton more life force potions from the prismite I've been fishing for. So, this should go slightly better. Ow! Damn, okay, fine. A normal enemy did 75 damage while I'm in frost armor. So I guess if I were to buff, let's give this another shot. Alright, let's use a more reliable weapon, like a Daedalus Stormbow. That ice bow I don't think was doing enough damage. And I also am noticing those little bouncing balls that fly out of her. They seem to just fall through platforms, so I don't need to worry about them while I'm up here. Oh, here we go. Now things are getting interesting. I put on my Shield of Cthulhu again because I'm relying on it again. All right. Okay, come on. She seems to stomp on you. I'd rather not have her step on me. There is a lot of garbage flying on screen right now. All right, I've healed. I think I'm in the clear actually. I might actually be coming out of this alive. Alright. Are you fucking... Oh my god, I got him! Oh my god! Jesus! I couldn't even see myself on the screen. It was half from her enemies and half from, like, my arrows. Alright, I gotta go grab that treasure bag. Alright, our first hard mode boss relic. Well, let's see if it's the weapon I wanted. Okay, ow. Alright, maybe I shouldn't open this here. Alright, so let's see what's inside this thing. Oh right, it's the weapon I wanted. It also looks like I got a mount. Ooh. It's a little flying slime. That's really cool, I like that. I also get something called a precise volatile gelatin. Releases volatile gelatin periodically that damages enemies. I don't know what that means. Sparkle slime balloon filled with party girl bathwater. Alright, cool. So the reason I wanted this blade staff was for a very particular reason, and that's for the next enemy we're fighting, which is the Dreadnautilus. Let's give this a good reforge first. So we got inept, ignorant, agile, lazy, intense, lazy, damage. Okay, give me something better than anything you're giving me right now. Deadly. We'll take deadly. Now I've returned to the spider den because I wanted more of these spider fangs from the black recluses. Why, you may ask? It's because I want to make the spider armor. Now you still might be a tad confused as to why I'm making this set of armor and why I'm working with a summoner set all of a sudden. The reason for that is because I want to take advantage of a little trick that I saw in a YouTube video when I was looking up ways to fight the Dreadnautilus, and I have built the little contraption that the person built right here, but I've made one small optimization to it. So I added a chair into that little pile of honey there, so apparently sitting in a chair stacks regeneration alongside honey, heart lanterns, and campfires. Now normally you wouldn't be sitting in a chair while you're fighting an enemy, but in this case we're gonna be sitting inside this box, regenerating health faster than the Dreadnautilus can kill us, and then we're gonna leave our summons to do all the work. Now obviously I'm wearing way more accessories than the person required, but you only really need a worm scarf in particular. I also noticed my void bag also picked up some other armor from the Queen's slime. I did not notice this stuff. Oh wow, this is actually not a bad set of armor. This also has something called a hook of dissonance. What does that even do? Whoa. 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 You can teleport to where you grapple. That's really cool. I like it. Alright, well, I'm using this hook. Why do I even need the dual hook anymore? Now, obviously, I need it to be a blood moon in order for a Dreadnautilus to show up. As you can see, it is definitely not a blood moon right now, but that's why they give bloody tears to the players, so we can actually summon a blood moon ourselves. So let's see here. How many of these guys can I summon? That's a decent number of them, but I think I should go get a bewitching table and get the buff from that, because I think that would be useful. So now I have 5 of these guys. So now all I gotta do is get inside this box and put on this campfire, sit in this chair. I should be able to cast my fishing rod out. Yep, I can. So I think I should activate a blood moon. So now all I gotta do is drink this sonar potion, and now it's just a matter of waiting for a Dreadnautilus. Alright, there is a Dreadnautilus. So if I hide in here and sit in this chair, notice the projectiles cannot hit me. Also notice that I only really get hit once every time he does that charge. Now notice, that is the only time I ever get hurt in this fight. So, I should be relatively safe if I could get them to prioritize that thing, please. I should also buff, so I get extended regen, endurance, and all that good stuff. I guess I could also help them out with my yo-yo. You know, like, give them a little hand. I mean, I can't really help super often because it's way too far, and my blade staff seems to be interested in other enemies. I also see a meteor falling. I wonder where that meteor is gonna go. But as you can see, this is the most damage I've ever done to the Dreadnautilus. Ever. Okay, it keeps prioritizing the other enemies. Why can't it prioritize the boss? I want it to prioritize the boss. See, like, why is it attacking every enemy that's not the boss? Stop it. Can I want it to lock onto this. Prioritize him. So, with my hands off the keyboard, this is really all I gotta do. It's just sit here and wait for it to die. Because as you can see, it takes a while before it actually charges me, because the whole, like, idea in the fight is that you're meant to stay still in one spot while it spins around you. But the thing is, it only hits you once if you move too much. See? It only really hits me once per cycle. I'm not sure how often it does that charge the more you hurt it. But this is how you do it. This is how you fight the Dreadnautilus. I couldn't think of a better way to do it unless you're just good at dodging it. Which, as we saw last episode, or a few episodes ago, that clearly was not the case. I think it was last episode, actually. And by last episode, I mean, yeah, that footage was from like a month ago. Now, why am I fighting this enemy? Well, not only do I want the achievement, this thing does drop one particular weapon that I thought looked cool, so I thought I'd pick it up. And it's called the Sanguine Staff. It's a summoning weapon. That's the only weapon you can get from this enemy. But I thought it'd be cool to pick up. So, it's dipped under 1,000. This fight should be over in a few seconds. And that should be lights out for the Dreadnautilus. All right, let's go grab the weapon. All right, a mythical Sanguine Staff. That's pretty good. All right, let's see how this does instead. I'd like to summon a few of these guys instead. I'd like to call off my, what are they? The enchanted daggers. Let's swap them out for these guys. And as you can see, 58 summon damage from the blade staff's 10 summon damage. God damn. This thing's a way better weapon. I think if I wanted to optimize this, I probably could have gotten that pygmy necklace at the witch doctor sells. That's a relatively new item. It could have came in handy. So I suppose we can retire the spider armor, and I happen to have left an armor stand here for it in my snow base. So let's just toss that here. That can stay there forever. I also notice why there are meteor heads here. Oh my god, why? Of all the places. Of all the places. Of all the places, it had to be here. How much summon damage does this do without it? 46? That's still pretty good. This is a good summon weapon. I think something that would also be worth fighting is some corrupted mimics, because I don't think I ever really fought any. I fought one, but I actually don't think I've ever collected any weapons from this, so I think we might as well get some chests and try it out. Alright, so right here we'll do it. Alright, that should be one corrupt mimic. What the hell is that thing? Lazy dart rifle. This thing, what the hell? I don't know what this does. What ammo does this run on? I assume darts, I guess. Chain guillotines. A melee weapon. Ooh, check this thing out. I like this thing. I don't think I've messed with corrupt mimics. This is really cool. I like these drops. These are really interesting weapons. Let's try fighting with these chain guillotines. I want to see how they do. Alright, we're doing about 400 damage a second. That's pretty good. I mean, maybe that's because it's also adding on the Sanguine Staff damage, but that's pretty cool too. Okay, wow, it still got me. Alright, I need to back up. Let's see here. Let's actually pull out my ranged weapon. This might be better off this way. Alright, there we go, got him. So I got a worm hook. I like my hook of dissonance way better. It's a way cooler grappling hook. Ooh, that's a new weapon. Clinger staff. Alright, check it out. Summons a wall of cursed flame. Oh, hello. Interesting. Alright, cool. And I got something called a putrid scent. That's also something that fell into my bag. Enemies are less likely to target you. Interesting. I've got plenty of money. Let's see what modifiers we can get on the chain guillotines. Godly. Alright, good start. How about we see what we can do for the lazy dart rifle? See if we can fix this up. Wow, that made it even worse. You broke it. Alright, strong. How about damage? Alright, he broke it again. Agile. Unreal. Alright. So something I did learn is that dart rifles actually run on their own ammo, and that's darts. I know. Shocking. So how does this thing fire? Oh, wow. Oh my god, this thing... Oh, jeez. Oh, they bounce around. Bounces between enemies. Alright, I like it. I guess some of the other oddball tasks, including picking you up. Hello there. Tax collector. Good day. Also, it wouldn't hurt to start hunting down some more components of the Ankh Charm. So one of the components I want to go after for now is the Nazar, which is in the dungeon. Now, how you go about getting a Nazar is that it's a 1 in 50 chance in Expert and Master Mode to drop from a Cursed Skull. Now, I think it does drop from some other enemies, but Cursed Skull is the first enemy that comes to mind when I want to look for this item. So all I gotta do is drop a water candle down, and we wait. Alright, look, I knew finding that Nazar wasn't gonna be easy. Cursed skulls aren't super common to come by in the dungeon, but we're gonna shift gears a bit. As long as it's nighttime, and as long as a full moon is coming out, I want to track down the adhesive bandage, which was an item I completely forgot was part of the Ankh Charm. Alright, so we got a full moon, let's slap on a battle potion. Let's also make it a blood moon, because werewolves are far more common at this point during a full moon and a blood moon at the same time. Now there is a 1 in 50 chance that a werewolf will drop an adhesive bandage. The moment I see it, I'm going for it. Alright, there's an adhesive bandage and a moon charm. That seems useful. Alright, grabbing both items and hiding back in my room. I don't know what the moon charm is used for. I know it combines with some item. I can't remember what it's called. To be honest, as long as it's a blood moon, I suppose we can also make use of this area over here. Why are you here? I'm not sure what that's all about, but I can go over to the corruption and take advantage of the higher spawn rates and fight some corruptors, because corruptors are some of the mobs that drop vitamins. So I'm going to go off and assume that it's also a 1 in 50 chance that these corruptors drop vitamins in Master Mode. So this shouldn't take particularly long, should it? There's the vitamins, got it. So that allows us to make the armor bracing, and it also allows us to make the medicated bandage. So we are in fact only missing the Nazar. Alright, welcome back to the dungeon. I'll be a bit more wary of my health this time around. Even though it's a 1 in 50 chance to get it from a cursed skull, cursed skulls do not appear super often because of all the other mobs appearing. So this might take a bit of time. Finally, jeez, that took way too long. Well, at least during the time I was hunting for that Nazar, I was able to optimize the dungeon in preparation for when I kill Plantera, but that's farther down the line. So now I need to take this Nazar and Megaphone and combine them to make a counter curse mantra. Now, if I grab my obsidian shield and all the items in this chest, I can craft the Ankh Charm, and combining that with my shield gives me the Ankh Shield. I have not made this item this early before, and because we're practically rolling in cash, I'm sure we can afford a few reforges on this very powerful shield, and that's not even that expensive. Guarding, warding, okay, we'll take it. Again, I'm not sure why the dye trader is here. He's not supposed to be here. Now, I think I've gotten everything I wanted to do in this episode out of the way. I'm not sure if there's anything else I feel like doing. We beat the Queen Slime, we beat the Dreadnautilus, we got a lot of new weapons, and we even built the Ankh Shield, so I think this is a good stopping point. So I think this would be a good place to end off the episode. I can't think of anything else I feel like doing, and I do have a general idea of what I want to do next episode, but I actually want to keep it secret because I'm going to be trying to do something very important next episode, and I just picked up a Hellfire while I was getting some more crystals for these darts. But again, I think we're going to sign off here. I'm going to save what I'm doing next episode for a surprise. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to do some off-camera work, like collecting some more ammo and basic resources like that. Nothing super important. But I'm going to leave this off here. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next episode. Goodbye.